we go into Alola. Yeah. Okay, so we've got Tay. So I think Tay was in our league a couple seasons ago, and then I think he dropped out for something,
Kingston,
and
yeah,
then I think he came back in.
Right.
Because I think I remember playing him at some point, like really early on. You know.
I think you're right. Yeah.
I don't know. We're gonna have to get him to confirm. Maybe he can confirm in our Discord or something afterwards, or and see. But yeah,
he's got my wellspring, man. I'm jealous.
He got your boy. There. Ogre Pond, man. That thing served you well for a good couple seasons.
It did. It really did. It was great. It is a great mon. Honestly, it's a great mon.
Absolutely solid mon. Having that water absorb on a mon that would be neutral to it is crazy, and then it's a straight up water beater. You know, like it decimates.
Allison remembers what that's like, okay?
Yeah, man. I remember so many times thinking like, oh, I'm gonna run. What's the grassberry? Rindoberry. I'm like, I'm gonna run a goddamn Rindoberry acrobatics, and every time I ran it versus you, the opportunity never came up. Like the opportunity never came up where Ogerpon was alive, was hitting me with a grass move, and I was gonna eat that hit and kill it back. It just never happened.
Every time I played against you and I had it, it was max defense, max HP, just built for that Palafin. It's just built only for that thing. You have one job,
yeah,
a Palafin.
And the thing is, yeah, it's crazy good at that role too, because like Palafin spams the water moves, right? It's all day spams water moves. So if you can shut that down, then Palafin is forced to hit CC, Ice Punch, Terra out, something like that, right? You have to do something else along that line. So yeah, that matchup for those good couple seasons was a rough one. Trying to build Palafin to break that thing. That was good.
Yeah, no, those are good battles. I think it's good top end. Regieleki, Hydreigon.
Yep.
Gallade went round 5?
I think
round 4.
I think it's round 4. That's your round 4 Glade. Yeah.
Yeah, that feels a little early. Maybe not. I remember Gallade like went crazy that one season, right? It was I think top of the board.
Maybe it was him. Maybe he went crazy with Glade.
Could be. Could be.
I think that kind of checks out. Yeah. Maybe it did. So maybe he snagged it early. It is. It's way underrated. Way underrated.
I love Glade.
Same. Like it doesn't get, obviously this season it did. He grabbed it 4, so that's quite high, which I think is valid for its power level. But people in general do not think to grab Glade round 4. Like most of the time it will slide, and then it becomes like the craziest value mon when you grab it like round 7, round 8. One agility up, and you can just start decimating things, right?
Yeah, I mean, you can go band, scarf, setup. It can do quite a few different things. It gets priority. I mean, it's not the strongest with Shadow Sneak, but it's still
priority.
There,
Yep, still priority. Yeah. Then he grabbed Inteleon the next round. I think maybe a little bit high for Inteleon. Maybe he has an idea for it.
Agreed.
Then he grabbed Moth, which is a good pick. I like Moth. Claydol, I think, is pretty good, versatile. He gets his spinner right there.
Spinner, hazard setter.
Yeah, it can port out too, which is pretty solid. I think you can do cosmic power with the thing too, which is pretty interesting.
Yeah, I mean the utility on that thing's crazy. I think it's just like the raw stats that sometimes let it down. Even the typing's good, levitate's good. It's just I think maybe just what are its bulk stats like? I'm not too sure.
I think it's just the HP. Hold up, I think we have something in the dock here too, isn't there? Isn't there a little thing about slide over?
There used to be something with like the full stats, but I think it's just speed now.
Is that gone now? Or no, it might be. It's speed scout. I'm way too zoomed in here for the. I literally went to a different team.
No, you're good. I got.
Yeah, I don't think.
I got Pokemon DB loaded up here.
I think it's got like
60 105, 120.
60,
yeah, 60, 105, 120. So. It's like with that like Mega Diancie bulk, like Mega Diancie has like 50, 110, where it just kind of like it's bulky, but like not bulky at the same time, the
low HP stat kind of hurts it a bit. I think it would be an absolutely insane mon if it was like 95 HP, something like that. I think it would go absolutely crazy. People would use it all the time. 60 HP probably, that's probably what holds it back a bit.
Give it a Mega, or give it an evolution. You can honestly use an evolution.
Mega Claydol. Okay, give it like 3 different heads, all on top of each other. They all spin.
Oh, that would be crazy, dude. Honestly, just max out its defense, special defense, let it just sit there, give it body press. Oh, dude, it's over.
Dude, they could probably take that thing, give it like Magic Guard or something instead, So then you can't even toxic it, and then you could sit there, Cosmic Power Up. Or something like that,
It's honestly like Psychic type is great, I think, offensively.
Yep.
Unless it's paired with a really good defensive type, it kind of like, I don't know, it's almost more like a negative thing than a positive thing for Psychic defensively, because there's so many types that hit neutrally. So, I don't know, it's I don't know why we're spending so much time on it, but it's very interesting.
We got hyper focused, on like the possibilities.
We did.
Of Claydol. So you had the Claydol, Diggersby, Doublade, Rotom, Hariyama. How do you even pronounce Furfrou? Is that all it is? Furfrou? I think it is, right?
Furfrou, yeah. I remember I was trying to get that Doublade. I think Doublade was a good pick where it went, because the steel type kind of dwindling.
Yeah. Doublade is nasty mon, obviously, with a Violet.
Underrated.
It goes crazy.
Yep.
Wiggly, I think, is a great pick late. I love that pick. I think Wiggly shouldn't have been sitting there that late, considering how many fairies went off the board in front of it. I think it probably should have won earlier.
That's and a fairy with rocks, dude.
Yeah. I think it gets like worse support and everything. It's pretty fat in general, a lot of HP. And Am to round it out. I like the team. I think it's good. I probably don't think S tier. I don't think maybe as many synergies as some of the other teams up there. I think I probably like it for like an A tier based off of what we got here. I like it for an A.
I like A. I like A a lot. Weaknesses look good. Speed tiers look good. Hazards, removal. I like A a lot.
Yeah, I think that's good. I think we can lock that one in pretty good. Holy shit, we spent a lot of time on Claydol.
Goddamn Claydol.
Claydol has us enamored, Like Claydol is that guy, dude. He just the allure.
I still did there.
The allure of all the eyes, that you got, or something about him. It's just. Okay, so another new coach coming in. Hearless, I think it is. If I pronounced that wrong.
Man. I'm already scared looking at this team. I'm already just looking at Corviknight, Clodsire. Oh man.
And Skeletor. It's gonna be a fat. That's a fat.
2 Unwearmons? Oh,
yeah. Boy. Yeah, he got 2 Unwearmons back to back. Corviknight, 2 Unaware and Corviknight is gonna be annoying to play against. Like, you're gonna have to bring good stall busting.
Dude, the bulk strategies. Is actually crazy.
It is crazy.
Corviknight, Dirge, Clodsire, Intimidate Tauros. You got the T-Tar. You got the Avalugg. I mean, holy.
He grabbed Mega T-Tar. Damn. Mega T-Tar there is crazy. He got his Rapid Spinner with Eldegoss. Maybe that's the only area that's a little bit weakened. Avalugg as well. So Avalugg and Eldegoss are your Rapid Spinners. Not top tier guys, obviously. But
well, true, but you also have the best defogger in the game with Corviknight. So
quite literally, you don't need any. Yeah, you don't need anything. I think that alone probably puts the hazard removal up at like top tier. If you got Corv, if you got Skarmory, if you got Mandibuzz,
you're chilling.
You're chilling when it comes to hazard removal. You're not worrying about shit. You just throw the guy in there. He eats up whatever hit you want. You hit defog, you're good to go. So I like the roster on the whole. Very fat team. Like he got good pivoting there. Obstagoon's a good pivot. Toxtricity's a good pivot. Colossal can bring up rocks, right?
So just raw power speed wise, maybe lacking a little bit.
Let me pull it up.
Trick Room is there though. He has the Trick Room, I think, with Aromatisse and Eldegoss? I don't know anything about this one, so I'm not too sure.
Eldegoss,
but
it's kind of just low HP, decent defenses, grass type, regen. It does get Regenerator, and it gets Rapid Spin. So it has niche use case. Not the bulkiest, but it's not like he needs bulk on his team. He's got probably the fattest team in the league. If I were to just think off the grip.
He could probably afford to trade one of the bulk pieces for an attacker.
He really could. Yeah. Now the thing is, maybe his playstyle is he's gonna stall people out, which I can very easily see with a team like this. You know, throw up your rocks. You know, cycle through your Clodsire, your Skeledirge. You know, chip things down with T-Tar, pursuit trap them with T-Tar, for God's sake. You know, like.
True.
Like maybe that's just the strat he goes for. The team is definitely super bulky, not very fast. Like 110 is the highest you're going with Ogre.
See, but it also doesn't really have the ability to abuse Trick Room. Because, like, really it's just, T-Tar, you could say, maybe would be good in Trick Room.
I agree.
Obstagoon is kind of, like, mid-tier speed-wise.
I agree. Yeah, those guys are sitting, like, kind of middle of the pack. Toxtricity sitting at 75. Obstagoon is sitting at 95. Faster than I thought, actually, Obstagoon.
Yeah. So it can't really do in Trick Room.
You got a lot of guys in this, 60 to 80, 90 range, 60 to 100 range. You got a lot of mods there. So
the only other downside I would say is the only two special threats, unless Aromatisse is decent special attacking wise, I don't think it is just Toxtricity and then the Skeledirge, right? Other than that, everything's physical. So that might be a problem.
That's a good point. Colossal needs to get like a speed boost before it becomes any sort of threatening attacker, right? He's probably gonna have Terra Water or something. I'm assuming Terra Water the thing, right?
Probably. But again, like based on what you're saying, it's 100% true. Like the bulk is that's probably going to be his main strat, and I think it will work because of the overwhelming bulk and recovery, man. Yeah. Recover Clodsire, slack off Skeletor, Corviknight, man.
Yeah, big time.
Yeah.
I think teams that aren't prepared to handle the defensive core that he's got with this top three and Tauros, 1, 2, 3, 4 here.
Yep.
And T-Tar, they are going to be in for it. Like they are going to get frustrated, and they're gonna most likely get 6 out or 5 out, something like that, just by getting put through the ringer. So good. I like the team. I like what he's going for. I think it's at least an A tier. Depending on.
I'm doing A. Yep.
Yeah. I think so too.
I was gonna say A. Yeah, I think A. I think A makes sense. I don't think it's quite us of attackers, but I think A is solid.
Yeah, you like you could probably make a case for S if you really wanted to, and I'd say that's fine. But somewhere between A and S for sure, like high tier A.
That's fair. It's funny. I would probably make an argument, if anything, for B, but really? I think A makes more sense.
Really?
Yeah, I think it's borderline A B just because of the lack of speed and fair. Special attack.
Yeah.
And I think if the Trick Room strat was the play, then you'd want more than one Trick Roomer, and you'd want ideally something that could get out with teleport or something.
Yeah.
But like the bulk is like it's not even A, it's like A++. So like that's gonna bump it up a little bit, Yeah. So I think A makes sense.
Well, the thing I'm thinking about is like most of the time, if you're gonna get beat by a team that's faster than you, right? It's gonna be because someone's set up. They popped a Dragon Dance, like a Baxcalibur popped a Dragon Dance or something.
Can't do that versus this team.
But the thing is, if you have Skeledirge sitting there, it doesn't matter if you popped a Dragon or a DD. You've got Unaware. Or same thing with Claude. If someone pops a nasty Claude, you've got 2 Unaware guys sitting there. So I think we're gonna have to see it in practice. I think A probably is quite solid. Then
I'm just realizing, dog.
Yeah.
Dog, if he runs Terra Rock and he throws in Ogerpon in the Sandstorm with the Terra Rock, I mean, +1 defense under the Sandstorm with the special defense boost, that thing's never dying.
Dude, you're right. It gets a natural +1 defense, right?
Yeah. It's pretty busted if he does go with Terra Rock.
That's a really interesting strategy. He hasn't chosen his Terra yet. I kind of like that. The thing is, dedicating your whole team to Rock is kind of tough, but if you do have a Sand Setter, then you can make that case, because then you can give anyone a 1.5 times per deck boost. And then
I think he could even like commit to one defensive Terra that works well with the Corv and like the Claude, and then from there get Rock. Yeah, the thing is, like outside of Ogerpon, who's really abusing it, Colossal maybe, but outside of that, nothing. But Yeah, it might be worth it just for that. Just like that sounds broken. So
it sounds good.
Just
it
for
does
fun,
sound good. Yeah. He could do like a water and rock. I think would probably suit the team pretty good.
Agreed.
That'd probably be solid. Okay, so yeah, we'll lock that in at A then. I think this is one of the more interesting teams that is gonna shake out. I think depending on how he pilots it, it could be a team that does some serious damage, I think.
Yeah, I 100% agree.
Okay, we've got 2 more left in Alola. We've got our guy Lag. We've got Narwhal. How do you feel about him?
Let's see. We got oh yeah, the Garg, the classic. I think the top end's great. The middle feels like it's lacking a bit. The Cramorant pink is interesting. I don't know what you're gonna do with Cramorant.
Yeah.
Is it doubles, singles? Singles. Yeah, I mean, I remember most of the time Cramorant usually lasts in free agency.
Yeah.
And I don't love Quillfish either. Is he like Swift Swim? What's the plan here? There's a lot of water types, eh?
Yeah. I like the top of the draft. I think Terapagos, Iron Crown, Garg, Talonflame, Cart, Conkeldurr.
Yep.
I love all those picks. He's got a great rookie in Pikachu for offensive presence, right? So I like
one of the best for sure.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 Mons I think are absolutely solid. Mega Latias at the end also quite solid. I like that in there. 7.
Yep, agreed.
Is solid. Tatsugiri, Trev, Appleton, Cramorant, Quillfish, Skuntank, Floatzel. I think that's probably where things start to fall off a little bit.
I can't help but think he was trying to build around Garg with just like taking away its weaknesses completely with the Storm Drain Tattoo, and then you have the Appleton to times for resist the grass and the water, and then you have the Talonflame for the ground, Melody for the ground. Maybe that's what he's going for, but
maybe
like I think maybe considering that he took a few ones like ahead of where their value is at, Tatsugiri, Cramorant, Quillfish, Skuntank, maybe you'll make some work for it. But Appleton's good, Trevenant's good, Cortana's good. 3 grass types is choice, but I think it can definitely work.
Yeah, I think he'll probably benefit from the special Mons if he goes that angle. Replacing 2 of those guys with two decent legendaries or whatever would, I think, pick this team up a decent amount. From there.
Yeah, maybe maybe he just wanted the spike setter with Quillfish. Maybe that's what it was. I think it's only spike setter.
Yeah.
I get.
Yeah, that's fair. We know he knows how to play. Obviously, he made finals.
He's a really good player. Yeah.
Not last season, 2 seasons ago. 2 seasons ago.
I think you're right. Yeah.
I think I played him my first season 5. I think it was. I played him in the finals. So, good player. So he may have a good strategy in mind for kind of piloting this thing. Based off the draft alone, though, I'd probably have to go either a B or C. Is what I'm thinking. Yeah.
Yeah, I think. I don't want to put it C, but it's maybe feeling C. B or C definitely.
Yeah, that's fair. I think C is probably fair. I think he has the ability to pilot it well, and I think he can probably get some serious wins just by that top 6, 7 core of Mons. I think he can probably hammer some people with those top Mons. And I think it'll determine. I think the two special Mons I think will probably determine how it looks for like a deeper playoff run potentially, and how the overall team looks right at that point. But yeah, I think I'm pretty happy with C there.
Yeah, I'm like right on the border between C and B, so C sounds good to me.
Solid.
Jurassic Pig
at the end of Alola here. Okay. So another new guy. I don't know how he plays. We're gonna have to see. These first couple of weeks are always pretty interesting with the new coaches that come in. We get to see
super interesting.
We get to see what they're made of, especially if we see him play like one of the established guys that we know already from the league. And if they give him like a good run for their money, we know that we got someone that's that knows what they're doing, right? Pretty locked in. I like his team a lot. On first glance, I would put this team probably S tier off, A tier, S tier off the rip, something like that. only because I see the Arceus, I see the Zygarde, I see that Terra Normal E-Speed combination that you got going on there. Slowking Galar, I love Slowking Galar. Tinkaton, crazy typing, right? Meowscarada, crazy good pivot. Maybe you can make the argument that the draft falls off after that. And that could probably push it lower.
Yeah, I would say so. I don't know why he's rocking, what is it, 3 Eviolite Mons. That feels like a interesting choice. You know what? The Terra Normal for the Shedinja as well could go crazy, eh? Just flip the typing.
Yeah, I'm surprised he didn't actually go with the Terra, the Terra Electric Boots setup that you can do with Shedinja, which is the one that gives them like complete invulnerability to everything except status, right? You could have gone that angle.
It is legal, right? Is that legal in this league? I think it is, right?
It is still legal. Yeah.
Interesting.
Yeah, still legal.
Yeah, he totally could have done that for sure.
But I think that's also one of those strategies that, like, you know, you could just pop a Sandstorm and then it's dead, right? Or, you know, there are ways around it still. So
it's one of those mods, kind of like what's it called, slacking, right? Like you see it on a team and you're like, okay, I just got to make sure every mod has some kind of prep for it,
exactly,
whatever it is.
Exactly. Yeah.
But I do see what you're saying. I kind of agree. I think the draft kind of falls off. Arceus, I think, like, great pick. I feel like it probably could have gone later, considering that I don't think it was drafted the last 2 years. I was eyeing it myself, so I don't really like question the idea of getting it at all. But we'll see how you can make it work. The Terra Normal E-Speed is great. The Slowking Galar is great. You know, like, but when you go beyond that, like defensive core wise, I don't know what he's cooking really. He's got the Slowking. Got the Dottler. I don't really know what he's gonna do defensively.
Yeah, Cloth.
Maybe Zygarde plays that defensively a lot.
Yeah, no, that's Cloth fair. That's fair. I think he ended up missing a couple picks also as the draft kind of went along. So I'm assuming some of these picks that look like around 8, 9 probably are more like around 11, 12, something like that.
I feel like the Quaxwell correctly. Which is very
yeah, like you'd have to have Quaxwell on one team, Torracat on the other team. Quaxwell comes to protect who exactly?
I don't Quaxwell, I guess, right? Because I think it gets Aqua Step. What does Torracat really do? I don't think it gets Intimidate. So
it does.
I guess you're just rocking with like. Does it? Really?
I think it does. Yeah, I don't think it's Fire Dark, but I think it is Fire at the very minimum, and I think it does get Intimidate. I think it's kind of like...
Wait, so does Quaxwell get Moxie?
Quaxwell gets Moxie. It does not get Aqua Step, though. I think Aqua Step is a move only for... Yeah, so you can still use Moxie with it. I've seen Quaxwell used before in some other leagues as a Violite, like a bulky water, a Violite. And it becomes surprisingly fat when you use, like, Roost and all that kind of stuff on it. So maybe that's the angle he's going for, but that he also does have, you know, what is it, Pamuka or whatever the hell it is, Pukamuku. I know how you pronounce it.
It's a Mon for sure.
Pukamuku, yeah. So he's got something there.
It definitely exists.
So
I guess innards out.
Yeah. So you know what? Yeah. Okay. On first glance, I think the top end of the draft is an S. I think the bottom end of the draft really fell off. You could.
Agreed.
You could make an argument where you thinking B. I'm thinking maybe B then. B or A.
Yeah, I don't know if I could agree with A. I even just looking at the weaknesses, he's got a -2, he's got a -3 to flying, and then he's got a -4.
-3 on the flying.
-4 to rock.
Yeah, no, you're right. I can't go A either. So it's probably either like a. Okay, who do we have in B, and would we put it in C then?
Wisp. What's this other one? Nebraska Suncurrents.
Yeah.
I would argue C. Because like, I would argue C. I'd be okay with B. If you said B just based on the top end. Yeah, I could say that's fine.
Yeah.
Yes, Rana goated, Slowking goated for sure. Like he has good mons.
That's the thing. Which like if you were to ignore the top half of the draft, I think the bottom half of the draft you could put at D, you know, maybe C or D, whatever. But like the top half of that draft to me is like like he was nailing every pick in the beginning. Maybe Arceus went high. Maybe Arceus did go high. But like all those picks all have great synergy together too. You know, like Slowking into Titan is a pretty crazy combo, right? Right, Tink for like the defensive. I'm okay throwing it in C if you wanna. If you feel strongly about C, I think I'm okay with it being in C as well.
I mean, honestly, like you were feeling A originally. I'm feeling C. I'm comfortable with B. B feels right in the middle.
Yeah. Well, the thing is, the thing is, the reason I was thinking A originally is just because of that top end of the draft. You know, like that is like I still think that's a crazy top end of the draft. But no, after you kind of highlighting some of those bottom end features, or there's some of those other mods. Yeah, I could be convinced it's a B or C. So maybe we just go B for now.
Let's leave it in B. Yeah, I'm good with B. I'm looking at it a little bit more, and I'm like, okay, he could maybe, so Titan's a good mod. Slavali at first was like, is that not literally Arceus, but like mini version? But like it does have other utility, parting shot, defog, etc.
Yep.
Delmise with the rapid spin, it's a good typing. Then he's just like Pyukumuku, Quaxwell, Torracat. Just feel like to me, just feel like weird picks. And then Clop's alright.
That's fair. Okay. Yeah, Clop's okay. Scorch is okay. Dottler is technically a rookie, right? As well.
Dottler's good. Yeah.
So like it could be even in that rookie slot technically. So it didn't necessarily need to go Dottler in that position.
True. Actually, yeah, that's true.
Honestly,
is rookie.
Honestly,
Crazy.
I'm okay putting it in C now that we kind of broke it down a little bit more. I think I'm okay putting it in C.
Sure.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. C sounds good to me.
That's fair.